It will take 30 seconds to go live.
Okay.
Let's wait. I'm just checking on my LinkedIn in the meanwhile.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Good. Let's wait for it. Good. Okay, it is started.
Okay.
Wonderful. Yeah. Hi guys. I see people have already joined in. Wonderful. Hi guys. Hope you are doing good, doing well. So, yeah, today's session is going to be different. Basically, we'll be talking about basically somebody wants to come to Germany with the opportunity card visa, which is a kind of visa which allows you to search for the job, come here and look for the job, or you can stay in India and look for the job from there. So that's the high level idea. Of course, we'll be talking in much more detail. So I'm Sandeep Khera. I'm living here in Germany for more than 11 years now, and I help guys get hired internationally across the world. And uh, yeah, as I said, I'm living in Germany, so we also basically provide the guidance to the people how to move to Germany with visa, without visa. So all those details we'll be discussing today, and I'm happy that okay, today Vikas is with me. So I think he has some connectivity issue. Maybe he will be joining soon again. So Vikas is from Fintiba, which is a major organization working in Germany to support professionals as well as students to open up the blocked account, which is the main requirement, one of the main requirements to apply for the visa for Germany. So he'll be joining us again soon, so where he will be sharing that okay, how Vikas and his team can support us uh, to apply for this opportunity card visa through the blocked account support they have. So we'll be talking about the blocked account questions. Of course, we'll be taking up your questions as well, right? So all those details we are will be working on. One second, Vikas, sorry, I see you. Let me accept you. uh, One second. Okay, sorry, yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't
Hello.
realize that. Okay, you joined again. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah.
No, there was some problem with my connectivity. So I had to switch my Wi-Fi and then start my VPN again. And then I was just waiting for you to accept me.
So yeah, that's totally fine. I didn't realize that. Okay, so that's fine. Okay, let's continue. So basically, yeah, as I have already told them, set the agenda that what we are going to talk about.
Yeah.
So of course, you please introduce yourself, what you are doing in Germany, and what you do with Fintiba, and what is the purpose of the Fin. Of course, just let's introduce, and then we'll be
Mhm.
diving into the questions later. So
Yeah.
let's start. And just one thing I forgot to mention. Thanks for coming here, and
No
it's
problem.
going to be quite helpful for the people. I'm sure they must have so many doubts about blocked account requirements, process, and yeah, we'll be answering their questions as well. Yeah, please go ahead.
Yeah, sure. Am I audible perfectly?
Perfectly. Yeah, perfect. It's
Okay.
all perfect.
First of all, thank you also to invite me over here. It's always pleasure to meet you and all the people, and also answer their questions. Quick word about me. So I'm basically born and brought up in Mumbai, India. I have been living in Germany since almost 8 years now. So I completed my bachelor's back in 2016 from Mumbai University, and then I shifted to Germany in 2017. I did my master's over here from Hochschule Wismar. It's a very small university in the northeastern part of Germany. And since 2020, then I am working with Fintiba. So I joined Fintiba as a project manager, and then I was switching my roles. So yeah, we were a very small company when I joined, so everyone was doing everything. So I also worked as a product owner at one point. But right now, my role since almost one and a half year is I'm heading the South Asia department for Fintiba. These are the countries like China, India, Bangladesh, Nepal,
Mhm.
Bhutan, Afghanistan, out of which India right now is the biggest market that we have, and we have a lot of aspirants, students, people for Chance Carter, for opportunity card for job seekers who are applying. And the thing that I see for student, yes, there's a good information out in the market, but for chance carta for job seekers, there's not much information in the market. There's also a lot of misinformation and misguidance. So
Yes.
thanks to you, Sandeep, that you always try to give proper information, and we also try as much as we can from our side to give proper information to everyone.
Wonderful. So, yeah, that's a pretty crisp and clear introduction. So, let's start. So, yeah, like as you mentioned that okay, Fintiba is basically you're working with Fintiba, and then Chanson Karte. Fintiba has a big role. Somebody wants to apply for the Chanson Karte for Germany. So, for the information of the people, basically, Chancenkarte is a German name for opportunity card visa for Germany. So don't get confused. What is Chancenkarte or what is opportunity card visa? So as I said, the purpose of this session is that how Fintiba can support you guys. You are planning to apply for the this job search visa for Germany, and yeah, but before that I want to set the stage here for someone coming here first time, doesn't know what is opportunity card visa. So I'll just take 2 minutes, give a brief intro about the opportunity card visa, what is the purpose and benefits, and then we'll be diving straight into the questions for Vikas. So this is a new kind of visa which has been introduced by Germany in June 2024. It's a job search visa. If I have to put in a plain language, it's a job search visa. You can say it's an extension of past previous job seeker visa, what used to be there for 6 months. Now that visa has been stopped, and the new visa has been introduced, which is called as opportunity card visa or Janssen Karte, and it allows you to come to Germany and search for the job for 1 year. Even if you don't have the job, you can come here and look for the permanent full time job. And one experience, what I'm happy to share is that recently we also got one chance in Karte issued for a fresher without having experience. So that's another good point for the bachelor students who doesn't, let's say, you don't want to spend invest so much money into the master study. If you have A1 language of skills, you are also applied eligible to apply for the chance in Karte opportunity card visa for Germany. So that's the good news. And yeah, as I said, it's a visa which allows you to search for a job for 1 year. Technically there is no restriction, because that's specific to the working professionals. Technically there is no restriction from the visa standpoint that you should be in the country. Let's say you got the visa, maybe you want to try out before coming to Germany, first test out okay how the employers are reacting to your visa or your skill set when you are applying for the job for first 2 3 months. Search for the job in India and see if you are getting the better traction. Then you can decide, okay, I can leave my job in India, I'm getting the confidence, and then come here, and you can delay your travel accordingly, not a problem at all. And if you get the offer while in India, that's even wonderful. And let's say you come here for the job search, this visa allows you to search for the job, basically not just full time, but also it allows you to work part time while you are looking for the job, full time job. So 20 hours per week you can work, based on which you can take care of your living expenses. And yeah, and other than this requirements, I can tell you very briefly. You need to have a bachelor degree minimum, or a polytechnic diploma which is more than 2 years, or ITI diploma after 10th. So it makes you eligible. A lot of guys, so for someone not having the bachelor degree, is also eligible. And yeah, you can apply for it. These three degrees or diplomas, like bachelor degree has to be recognized in Germany, which you can check always in NABIN database. For 3 year or 2 years diploma or 2 years ITI diploma, you always need to apply for ZAB process, recognition process. We also done that it worked for us. People moved to Germany with 3 years of diploma after their 10th class, or 2 years of ITI diploma. They also came and got the visa. And yeah, that's the major. I think I have covered the requirements, benefits. And yeah, now let's move to the Q&A, basically the discussion with Vikas regarding, first let us talk about, okay, Vikas, what is Fintiba, what actually you guys do, and how do you contribute to the, not just to the students but also for the professionals when it comes to the opportunity card visa?
So Fintiba is a fintech. It's not a bank. This is the first misinformation that people have about Fintiba. So we have a partner bank which is like a sister company of Fintiba. It's called as Frankfurt International Bank. They have the banking license. What we do is we provide the front end for this bank. So we are a fintech company. Uh, Basically, we help anyone coming to Germany from anywhere in the world, apart from the EU countries. So, as an EU citizen, if you are moving to Germany from France or let's say Netherlands, then you don't need any kind of visa. But if you are a non-EU citizen, so you belong from India, Pakistan, China, US, or anywhere, if you're coming for any sort of visa apart from a travel visa, uh, so you will require a blocked account in that case. Apart from a travel visa, and second kind of visa is the professional visa that you already get if you have a job letter from India itself. Um in that case, you might not need a blocked account, but in any other case, like for a student visa or for Chancer Carter, for example, we can also speak in detail about Chancer Carter if the blocked account is required, yes or no, and when the blocked account is not required. If you don't want to show a blocked account, what else you can do for Chancer Carter? But for someone like job seeker, someone like for a student visa, someone who's coming from on a family reunion visa, so blocked account is compulsory in that case. What is a blocked account? Blocked account is basically a way to show your finances for your visa. This is the case for any other country like US, Canada. If you're going there for studying, you need to show some finances where you can show that you have enough money to take care of yourself in that country.
Yeah.
For Germany, it's a bit special case where you basically will have to send this money to a German bank, like the bank that we have, and basically that money will be blocked for a period of 12 months, and you will be getting an account statement, or in technical terms you can say a blocking confirmation. And using that blocking confirmation, then you apply for the visa. After you come to Germany, then you can have access to this money that you have blocked. So this is very important to understand. Many people think that a blocked account is something that your money will be blocked, never given back to you. So this is your own money. Actually, you don't have to keep it in India. Your bank account or your blocked account will be open at your own name in Germany, and then you are just transferring the funds from your Indian account to your German account, and then you can access the funds after you come to Germany when you are living over here. So per month you are getting 1,000 euro from that amount. So the total amount that you need to block is around 12,000 euro, around 12 lakh rupees right now. And then every month you will be getting 1 lakh rupee for the period of 12 months. So that 1 lakh rupees for your living expenses over here, like your rent, let's say your health insurance, your food, and everything. In case if your visa get rejected, or due to any other reason you don't want to come to Germany, then this whole amount is given back to you in your Indian account where the money came from. So this service is provided by Fintiba. Apart from that, we also provide the health insurance services, where health insurance is also mandatory for your visa application. Now, health insurance is something that is required for everyone coming to Germany, and also a travel health insurance for your visa application. So these three documents are provided by Fintiba in one package. So we are a company that are helping people, internationals, on their way to Germany during the visa application phase.
Okay, so yeah, first of all, yeah, let's go step by step. You said that, okay, this is the surety for the government. You have a, basically, you can take care of yourself once you are in the country, because yeah, it's obvious reason that, okay, someone is coming to the country is not asking for the government help or something. So that's the first reason, okay, why you need the blocked account. To answer the question from the people, okay, why blocked account is must, right? And yes, for the uh, for Johnson Carte, block account requirement is, like you said, it's 1,000 euro. Yes, it is 1,091 euros for the working professionals, little different than students. So yeah. And one thing to add, I want to mention here, which we have also experienced recently. Sometimes what happens that, okay, if we calculate this 1,091 euros, it becomes roughly 13,204 euros, right? When we deposit to Fintiba account, right? And uh, what happens? Sometimes people say, I don't have this much money with me. 13.5 lakhs roughly. Always, of course, conversion and those things matter. But if I say 13.5 lakhs, so the good news is that we also got the visas issued with 6 months of duration as well. So government is flexible that, okay, you can also apply for uh, Johnson Carte for 6 months if you don't want to apply for 1 year, 13.5 lakhs. If I talk in the Indian context, of course, we have today we got one visa approved from Australia as well. There was a Sri Lankan guy, so who was studying in Australia. Now he wants to move to Germany, so he got the opportunity card visa issued from while in Australia. So he shared with me today. So yeah, so yeah, you can also show 6,600 euros as well to get the visa for 6 months. The government is flexible on that front, which is one part, especially for those who say, I don't have these much funds in my bank account. Another solution is, okay, of course, if you have the possibility to take the personal loan, then also you can take the personal loan and open the blocked account. That is also possible. Let's go further with our discussion, Vikas. So like you said that, okay, it's a account and money is blocked and you get this money in 6 or 12 equal installments for your living, right?
Yeah.
So who owns this money? Is this the money going into the government's account, or who is the legal owner of this money? Because a lot of times people ask, okay, am I going to lose this money? Like you answered this question very briefly, but I want you to peel it in more detail so that people get more fair idea and then take the informed decision.
So this money, the legal owner of this money is the person itself who is opening the account. So it's a very simple process. Imagine you are in India, you are going to ICICI Bank, and then you are opening an account over there, and you are transferring funds over there. You are the owner of your own money over there, correct? So in the same way, when you are opening an account at Fintiba, you are also opening an account at your own name. So the KYC process for Fintiba is very simple actually. You just have to upload your passport and your selfie. So we already do the legitimation for you, and based on that KYC process, we give you the bank account details. So just in a similar way, if you go to ICICI, you go to their branch, do your KYC with your Aadhaar card or your passport. We do with the passport. As soon as your KYC is done, ICICI or any other bank would give you the bank details, correct? So we also give you the bank details via a document in which all your details of your own German bank account number, a bank account are mentioned over there, like your account number, your IBAN. So IBAN is the equivalent of the account number that we have in India. Your BIC code is mentioned over there, like your SWIFT code. Your bank address is mentioned over there. So basically, those informations are required for you to transfer the funds from India to Germany. So since you are applying for a German visa, what the authority wants is they want to see the money in a German bank. Now, there are other ways, for example, especially for Chancellor Kata, as you correctly mentioned, Sandeep, that people can also show that they have applied for loan. But this doesn't work in the case of students, for example. For students, they have to show the money in their blocked account. But for Chancellor Kata, there are some regulations that they can also show money in the education loan, for example, if they have applied through HDFC Credit Law or something like that. So the owner of the money is the person itself. It's just that once you get your visa, you need to show us your visa, and then you come to Germany, and then you have access to this money. As I said, like if your visa is rejected, or if you don't want to come to Germany, your personal issues or whatever, then we transfer the funds back to the account where it came from. In that case, we either need the visa rejection letter, or if you have received the visa but you don't want to travel to Germany, then we just need an NOC from the embassy saying that I blocked the money for my visa application, I received my visa, but I'm not coming to Germany because of my personal reasons. So that
Hmm.
NOC needs to be stamped by the consulate, German consulate, and then we accept that and we send the money back completely where it came from.
Wonderful. So basically, the sole owner is the just the account holder. It's just that okay, there is a lock, and then it's like a tap. You open it, and the water comes out of it, and then on the frequent in a period of 6 months or 12 months. Makes
Yeah,
sense. Okay. Yeah, guys, definitely we will be having a Q&A in next 20-30 minutes. I think we will be done in 20-25 session, 20-25 minutes. So that's fine. Okay. Now, like you said that, okay, it's like a normal bank account that the person has to open this account. And let's talk process to register in little bit more detail. I'm living in any country in the world and I want to open the bank account. What should be my steps like in detail to register for it through the website or through the Fintiba application, mobile application? So, what the person should be doing? Maybe provide a little bit guidance here, step by step. From
yeah.
account registration to like you said KYC in simple terms,
Mhm.
verification, and then account opening confirmation. Yeah.
Yeah. So, so the registration process can happen either via our app, the Fintiba app. You can download it from the Play Store or App Store, or you can do simply come to our website and you can open the account from our website also. Where depending on your requirements, there are two kind of accounts you can open, either a basic or a plus. So every Indian student coming to Germany or every Indian Chancekarta aspirant coming to Germany, it's recommended to open Fintiva Plus because you also need the health insurance for your visa application. So Plus is basically a combination of blocked account health insurance and a travel health insurance that are required for visa. So the registration form for it is on our website itself. It's a very simple registration form where we ask you some details, your personal details to open the bank account. So it's a very the questions would be similar to what you would have when you are opening a personal account in India, let's say in any other bank, SBI or wherever, like your address, your name, your passport number. Some other questions we might ask were like, for example, your TIN number, that is your in India, we have this as a PAN card number that we would ask. If you are a student, then we would ask you for your university name, where you got the admission from. If you are coming for Chansakata, then we will ask you some basic detail, as you said, like either people take it for 6 months or 12 months. So you can choose you want to take it for 6 months or 12 months. Once the registration process is done, then we ask you to do the KYC process. So the KYC process happen within the app itself, either the web app or the mobile app, which one you are choosing. For the KYC process, you just need to upload your passport as a PDF or a PNG file, and the front and back. This is very important, like the front page as well as the back page. And once you have uploaded the passport, then in the second step, we ask you for your selfie. So selfie, you just have to hold your laptop camera or your mobile camera in front of you, or you can also upload your selfie if you have taken the picture before. Once you have uploaded these two documents, we take around 10 to 20 minutes. So we have the OCR technology behind running, which scans your face against your passport face and to look on all the details that you have mentioned. If everything is matching within 10 to 20 minutes, we give you already your account details. So your bank account, your blocked account is already open. There are cases, I would say 20% of the time, the picture is not very clear, or maybe something you mentioned in the registration process is not matching with your passport. So in that case,
Mhm.
we have to do a human verification where a human is looking at your photo and everything. So in that case,
Okay.
within 24 hours, you will be getting your bank account details with you. So either 20 minutes if everything is properly filled out, or 24 hours within one day, you will get access to your bank account. And once you have that, then sending the money is completely up to the person, I would say. We have our own service, Fintiba Transfer, where we have partnered with a partner, like a foreign exchange partner in India. So you can use our service, but we don't force people to use our service. They can also use someone else. If you have good relation with your bank account manager or something, you can also use your owner service to transfer the money. The one very important thing is the transfer time, and since it is a swift international transfer, it will take 3 to 4 days for your money to arrive from India to Germany. So if your
Mm-hmm.
visa appointments are, let's say, very soon, maybe in 1 week or 2 weeks, it's always recommended that to open the account and transfer the funds at least 3 to 4 weeks prior, just to be sure that you are receiving all your documents and blocking confirmation in time.
Okay,
Yeah,
got it. Yeah, let's talk a practical scenario. Like you have already explained, okay, opening account and then doing the KYC, and then you get the transfer information document, which either I can transfer the money through your partner, or I can go to the bank or any third party service provider, show that transfer information document, and based on that, I can transfer the money.
yeah.
Right now, let's talk a practical scenario how it works in the real world in terms of like when I speak with the professionals, because they have to also organize the money. It's not everyone has it ready all the time. Let's say I have opened the account and I'm waiting for my appointment and it takes 2 months. Do I have to transfer the money immediately, or I can take time to organize the money and then transfer it?
So we are very flexible in this case. You can open the account. We will not close your account in the next 12 months. If in the next 12 months you are not funding your account, then we will close it, but you can also reopen it. But 12 months is enough time basically to get a visa appointment. So that's why I tell many people that please open your account as soon as you can. Uh, Funding the account, it's completely up to the person, because I can understand, we can understand it's a huge amount for us. Sometimes it takes time to manage all the funds and everything. Until and unless you don't have a visa date, maybe you should not even transfer. Once you have a visa date, then you can transfer the funds. It's totally up to the person. But the buffer phase is 12 months. So if even if you open an account today, let's say, and you are uploading all your documents today itself, your account is getting open today itself. From right now until the next 12 months, you can fund whenever you have your funds ready, or whenever you have your visa date.
Got it. So basically, you are saying in a way, I have 12 months window to. Of course, nobody would. It's very rare that okay, people will wait, but that's an additional benefit you guys are offering,
Yeah.
right?
And we don't
So
charge
like,
anything for account opening, so it's completely free. We don't
mhm,
charge you for anything. So once your funds are there, we just charge you the account opening fee, and then the monthly maintenance fees once your visa is uploaded and once you come to Germany. But yes, account opening is completely free.
got it. Makes sense. Okay, so let's go further. Okay, so what is the next step? Like you said that okay, the money is deposited, and it's in my account,
Mhm.
right? So what is the next step? For how many days I have to wait for the blocking confirmation, and what should I do with this blocking confirmation?
So basically, this totally depends on your transfer provider, correct? So usually when you are using the Fintiba transfer, so we have the period of 48 hours. Within 48 hours, your money reaches your German account from India. If you're using any other transfer provider, or if you're using a bank directly, banks usually are a bit slow. So banks would take 4 to 5 days for the money to transfer. Transfer providers are a bit faster, 48 to 72 hours. They will transfer your money from your Indian bank account to your German bank account, that is your Fintiba account. For us, as soon as the money hits the account, once we have the notification that you have sent the money, the required amount, let's say 6,600 for 6 months, or 13,200 for 12 months. So once we know you have sent the enough amount, as was stated in your transfer information document, your blocking confirmation is issued within 10 seconds. So it's an automated process that we have. No human is sitting behind and offering. So
Hmm.
within 10 to 20 seconds, you will get the blocking confirmation, including the weekends. Once you receive your blocking confirmation, then basically you have to go to the embassy. You apply for the visa for Chance Carter in that case, and you have to, as soon as you receive the chance carta, as soon as you receive the visa, you have to upload your visa to the Fintiba portal. So that's the way that we know that you have received the visa, you are going to come to Germany very soon. uh, Once you have come to Germany, then you can set up your payouts, so getting access to money basically on monthly basis.
Okay, and how? Let's say I got the visa, like you said. Let's before that, like I think you have already explained. My if my visa is rejected, take the rejection letter, pass upload it into the Fentiba account, and then the money will be refunded to my account in how many weeks?
Usually we try within 2 weeks. So we
Mm-hmm.
have to also do the legitimation of your letter, and also we have to legitimate the account where it came from, because we have to avoid all the frauds that if your password was went to somewhere else or something, and then someone is trying to access your money. So we have to legitimate you. If the money you want in the same account where it was sent from, it will take 1 to 2 weeks. But if you want the
Mm-hmm.
money in a different account, let's say you used maybe a transfer provider and you don't want the money to go to the transfer provider's bank account, but you want it to be in your own bank account, then you have to do a small legitimation where we will give you a document. You have to get it notarized from a local lawyer or a police station, and you have to upload that. We legitimate you. Then in that case, it can take 1 week more. So in 3 weeks, we send you the money back to the account in
Got
India.
it. Got it. So in a way, the money is secure. Even if the visa gets rejected, the person gets back the money as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. There is a question in the chat. What is the like account opening? You said it's free.
Mhm.
Somebody is asking that, okay, what is the maintenance cost for this account? Once, of course, until you have not deposited the money, there are no charges.
Yeah.
Once I have deposited the money in the account, what are the charges that I have to pay on the monthly basis
Mhm.
to the Fintiba as a fintech company? Yeah.
Yeah. So the account opening charges are 89 euro as we talked today, and the
Mm-hmm.
monthly maintenance charges are 4,9, so 4.9 euro. The charges are going to increase on Monday, so 3rd of November. So it's a
Okay.
perfect time that we are doing this live. So people who
Okay.
are in live, as I said, like you still have time until Monday. If you are opening an account today or by in the weekend itself, then you will be eligible for the current charges, which are lower, 89 euro for the account opening and 4,9 euro for the monthly maintenance. From Monday onwards, the charges are going to increase. They are going to be 159 euros for the account opening, and 9,9 euro for the account maintenance on monthly basis. So we are shifting the price to a bit higher extent. But as I said, like if you're opening the account right now, doesn't matter whenever you fund, maybe after 6 months or after 10 months, you still will be eligible for the current prices, which are much lower.
So, in a way, you are saying to the people, someone who is still not sure whether I will be depositing or opening the blocked account. So, yeah, for the sake of to block to kind of to let's say freeze this fee, let's say,
Mhm.
or get the service from you, lock this service from Fintiba, so they can register today at the lowest lower price right now, and later they can decide if they want to fund in 3 months once they have the money with them, once they get the appointment, or whenever they are processing the application. So it's a way where they can save some money right now.
Exactly. Exactly.
Perfect. So yeah, then I have also shared the link in the chat for registration. You guys can go and register there if you want to open the account, and later decide whether you want to deposit money in 1 month, 2 months, or 3 months, like Vikas has already mentioned. Wonderful. Let's go further. And yeah, you were explaining about the I landed in Germany,
Mhm.
right? And you were saying that, okay, the money will be transferred to you month on month.
Yeah.
Can you explain it in more detail? Because as far as I know, like I have to upload my visa
Mhm.
copy, my address details. So can you explain how this works?
So basically, your blocked account is serving only for your visa. So it has a very specific purpose. In a way, we are working for the Federal Foreign Office, where we are recognized by the Federal Foreign Office, where our blocking confirmation is recognized by them. Where if you show this blocking confirmation anywhere in the world, any German consulate or embassy, not just India, they will recognize it and they will stamp your visa. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
but the blocked account purpose is like it's not of use for daily purpose in Germany. You cannot go to a landlord and give the IBAN details to transfer the funds for your rent, for example. You cannot use your blocked account basically directly for paying in a supermarket. So for that, you need a daily purpose account. In India, we say this is a savings account, correct? So a normal savings account in any bank is your daily purpose account, which would be powered by, let's say, Rupee or Mastercard or Visa. So in that way, you will have to come to Germany and also open a daily purpose account. like a savings account in any bank. You can do that. Like there are neo banks like N26, Wise, or there are traditional banks like Deutsche Bank or Sparkasse. So you have to go over there. You have to do the KYC process again over there. You have to give them some documents. Basically, one of the document that you also have to submit is your city registration certificate. That is your Anmeldung. Once they have opened an account for you, then you have to link that daily purpose account or savings account, whatever you want to say, with your Fintiba blocked account. So within the Fintiba app, you can do that. It's a very simple process. And then on a monthly basis, we will start giving you your 1,000 euro to you in your daily purpose account. So that daily purpose account you can use for your living in Germany, for your rent paying and everything. The good news is that we have been getting a lot of complaints from our customers that doing the city registration was always a big challenge in cities like Berlin, Munich, Frankfurt. So they were not able to open an account in traditional banks so easily. So they were not able to access the money that easily with Fintiva. But we now are going to launch our bank account on 13th of January. That is, let's say, in 2 months, where if you're opening an account right now also, let's say today, you will be eligible to get the bank account with the blocked account. So we are launching our own daily purpose account that will be connected to your blocked account. So as soon as you come to Germany, you will have access to your funds from Fintiba app itself. You don't have to go anywhere else, open an account anywhere else. Within one app, you will have your blocked account as well as your bank account. And then we will also give you a MasterCard, basically, that you can use for your shopping, your daily activities, and rent paying, health insurance, premium, and everything. Yeah.
Okay, so like let me simplify a little bit here. So basically, I have Fintiba blocked account. In addition, I need a German bank account. Okay,
Yeah.
so what you are saying that Fintiba bank, you guys are also launching a normal bank account, which can be connected to the Fintiba account, and money will be transferred month on month to your normal daily use German bank account, which I can use the basically like you said Mastercard or any other kind of card, which I can use and withdraw the money from ATM, go for shopping or whatever I want to do, or let's say internet banking, right?
Yeah.
So that's the simple. Now let's talk about the bigger question. I land in Germany today, right? And I'm coming with limited amount of money with me. Let's talk the minimum amount of, let's say I just brought 200 euros cash with me. I don't have any extra money, right? How soon I get this money in my German bank account, normal bank account? Like, of course I have to do this, like you said, upload my visa copy, and like you said, now Anmeldung registration is not required with the Fintiba German bank account. So you will still
Mhm.
activate the bank account and I can start getting my money. So I just need
Yeah.
to provide where let's say I'm living with my friend for next 15 days or 30 days. I
Mhm.
don't need, still not like I don't need the registration. I just need the visa copy, and I am here in Germany. So in how many days I can withdraw the money from the ATM?
So basically, you can do that as soon as you land in Germany, 2 days, 3 days. It's totally up to you.
Mhm.
Uh, Now, because the bank account and the blocked account will be under Fintiba in the same
Mhm.
roof, correct? So we already did your KYC for the blocked account. Now
Mhm.
we don't need to do your KYC again for opening a new German bank account. So this is the biggest advantage. It's much more faster. You don't have to go physically anywhere. You don't have to provide your visa or your Anmeldung somewhere. Everything is happening within one app, where the KYC was done previously itself when you were in India. After you land over here, you can just, there will be one option where you can set up your payout. You just have to click over there, and then basically from the next day itself, you will be receiving the funds in your German bank account. Now, talking about when you can access the money from ATM, this totally depends upon
Mhm.
if you are ordering the physical card, yes or no, because you will have also access to the digital card with Google Apple Pay.
Mhm.
If you want to order a physical card, then basically you can order a physical card from the app itself, where we will deliver the physical card on your German address, and then you can use the physical card for also removing money from ATM. But I mean, right now Google and Apple Pay is used
Yes.
almost everywhere for
Yeah.
for any sort of activities.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. 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 If you're coming from India, of course, we are more digitized compared to
Yeah.
Germans. So Yeah, perfect. Let's go further. So yeah, it clarifies. Okay, how do I have access to the money? Okay. So my question is around, like you said about the insurance, right? Of course,
Mhm.
I when I open the Fintiba account, I also get access to the insurance, right? So, uh,
Yeah.
why do I need this insurance?
So insurance is basically compulsory for anyone living in Germany, correct? So
Mhm.
Normans or EU nationals living in Germany, they would require a health insurance that would cover their living over here. So our Indian health insurance are not valid in Germany, and that's why we need a German health insurance. So in that case, getting the insurance, it totally depends upon some rules. Basically, either you can choose a governmental health insurance company or a private health insurance company. In majority of the cases, private health insurance companies governmental health insurance companies are preferred, like Palmer or Teka, for example. So once you come to Germany, anything happens to you. If you maybe want to go to for a doctor's appointment, or you just want to get your dental checkup, or maybe something happens to you, you are hospitalized in that case. So the costs are super high. Even just for an x-ray, you have to pay 120 or 150 euro, which in India is very, very cheap. So in that cases, yes, if you are covered by health insurance, then it's much more easier, especially governmental health insurance, which the coverage of governmental health insurance are much better. Secondly, the governmental health insurance, basically you will get an electronic card. So you can use this electronic card if you just want to go for a doctor's appointment. You can show your electronic health insurance card, and they will not charge you anything. For private health insurance, it depends on the premium that you are taking with them. If the premium is a bit low, the coverage is a bit lesser, and you will have to pay the money upfront, and then based on the invoice, they will reimburse the money. But with governmental health insurance, it's always better because you don't have to pay anything upfront, and the coverage is also much better.
Got
And
it.
it's a visa requirement. Basically, you
Yeah.
will need a health insurance when you're coming to Germany.
But yeah, as a coming first timer, private insurance is also cheaper because you are on the budget, so in a way it's helpful.
Exactly.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that's also useful.
Especially
Okay.
for Chancer Carter, when they are coming here, it's good that they come on private health insurance. And once they get a job, then basically they can also switch to a governmental health insurance, because then they start earning money. So it's totally up to them.
Got it, got it. So I think we have already covered the first steps after lending. I think you have already explained how to activate the account. Anything else you want to mention to the people, if as a first step after lending, so that they don't struggle with access to the money or anything, or maybe any additional, like you also offer some SIM card service, maybe any
Yeah.
other first steps you want to mention?
So we are soon going to launch eSIM card just for India. I did some research, and actually getting the SIM cards delivered in India was a hassle for us. You know that in India the addresses are a bit more complicated.
Yeah.
So we always had issues that 80% of the SIM cards were getting delivered, but 20% were not getting delivered. So we have decided now that we would rather give eSIM card. So once you come to Germany, then activating your eSIM card is much more easier, and then you can even choose any other provider and take a physical SIM card. It's totally up to the people. One thing that I would definitely recommend everyone, if you are coming to Germany, doesn't matter if you're coming as a student or Chansekata or professional, at least learn basic German. It's not a requirement, but a big recommendation. We can understand, okay, if you don't have time with your busy schedule, if you have job 9 to 5, it would be a bit difficult, but at least basic German up to A1 level, or maybe A2 level if you have time. It will really help you to for your job hunt, and also your basic life in Germany if you're not living in a big cities like Berlin, Munich, Frankfurt. So in smaller cities, German will be definitely very helpful.
Got it, got it. So I think, yeah, one relatable question I got, and yeah. So one person is asking, "Do I get the interest?" Maybe I don't want you to answer just in context of Fintiba.
Mhm.
I want you to answer in a general context. I know the answer, But like, why is it like this? Like, why people like? What about the interest? If they get the interest or don't get the interest, and what is the reason they don't get the interest?
So
I
for
want a general answer across the banks. Yeah.
so for blocked account, definitely you don't get the interest because the money is blocked. Basically, we are not earning anything from that blocked account apart from the account opening fee because we cannot even invest that money anywhere else.
Yeah.
It's a blocked account where basically we are blocking your money, and we are not sending the money anywhere else because by law uh, uh, the money has to be with us. So when you come over here, whenever we have to give the money back to you. So on your blocked account, you are not earning any interest. On your bank account, right now, Fintiba is not providing any rate of interest on your bank account, but other banks are providing rate of interest, like for example,
No,
Wise.
not
Very,
even.
very,
I
yeah,
wouldn't say that.
yeah, very less. Yes,
No, even I
yeah,
have the Commerce Bank, I have the Deutsche Bank. I never got a single penny as an interest in last 11 years.
me too.
So,
Yeah,
so yeah, so I Wise maybe could be doing it because they are a more international bank being operating from UK. Maybe UK might have some interest rate concepts, but I would doubt if they are providing interest in Germany
but
also.
honestly, I think this interest is more interest like of an interest in India where you are getting 7%, 6% on your fixed deposit, but interest also in Wise is 0.5% or something like that. You
Yeah,
get
yeah.
pennies basically of what you keep over there.
Yeah. But yeah,
Yeah.
see, maybe I want to touch upon one point here for the professionals' perspective why there is no interest. The reason is okay, why, of course, at times there was a time when you used to pay the like negative interest. I remember in 2010 or around 9 that people, instead of getting a interest, if you put the money in the bank, you pay negative interest. Money is being deducted, and there is a solid reason for this, which is a good reason. Let's say I'm purchasing an apartment, right? So I remember when I purchased my first apartment in Germany in 2019. So I got the loan at 1.5%. Can you imagine getting a home loan 1.5%? It's nothing. I was so happy. Okay, why? In I see. Okay, people still. I also did that. I also like it. They were offering me 1.7. I negotiated for 1.5. So in a way, yes, it's a non-interest economy. Let's put it in that way. So it's an advantage if you're not getting interest. So you're also getting the benefits when you are applying for the loans and all. So this is a good reason, I think. Yeah, makes sense. Think long term. So not just about the maintenance. And you also mentioned the good reason that okay, why Fintiba cannot provide the interest because the money is in the account, it's locked,
Yeah,
and bank is not making money out of it by lending to the other customers or whatever.
exactly. Yeah.
Makes sense. Let's go further. So yeah, and any kind of mistakes people should avoid when opening up Fintiba blocked account or transferring the money, to avoid any kind of delay
Mhm.
to get the blocking confirmation. General, maybe because you are working in Fintiba for so many years and you have seen what are the most common problems people do mistakes. Maybe you can tell those, they can avoid those mistakes, so it's faster for them.
Usually, it's a very simple process, but just in case, some very, very basic things like your passport has to be very clear, your selfie has to be very clear when you are uploading, so the machine can read it, and then you don't have to wait for 24 hours. When it comes to money transfer, so I don't want to give any tax advices over here. But if you are sending money outside India, more than 7 lakh rupees from one account in one financial year, so you are eligible, you are applicable to pay uh, a tax on it. So it's called TCS, correct? So
Mhm.
there will be some tax, maybe 5% for the money that you are sending above 7 lakh rupees. So in total, you have to deposit 13 lakh rupees, correct? So 7 lakh rupees plus you have to deposit 6 lakh rupees more. So
Mhm.
5% of 6 lakh, that will be the TCS. If you are transferring the whole 13 lakh from one account, from your Indian account to your German account. So that is the TCS that you pay to the Indian government. uh, you can pay that TCS, you can transfer the money in one go, it's totally up to you. Sometimes I advise people, like if you want to save this 20 25,000 on tax, basically you can transfer, let's say, 7 lakh rupee from your account and maybe 6 lakh rupee from someone else's account, like your mother's account or your wife's account or your spouse account. So in that way, that you are just saving this TCS. But in any case, like if you are sending money in one go, we will give you the confirmation. We will also give you the account statement of it, and then you can also get this money back with your like your returns when you're filing your tax returns at the end of the year.
Got it, got it. But I think it makes sense because we also provide like whatever opportunity card services we provide, right, across the world, not just in India. Like I said earlier, like we have clients sitting in US and Australia who are applying for opportunity card visa from there. So we always recommend to them, don't transfer the full money in single shot. Divide it under the TCS limits, whatever applicable, if TCS is in the other countries or not. But yeah, in context of India, if TCS is, as TCS is there, you can divide the money, like limit is 10 lakhs in India, 7-8 lakhs from one, and the another remaining 5-6 lakhs from some other person from whose account you can transfer. Wonderful.
Yeah.
So let's, yeah, that's a good tip. I think heck people can use it. So let's go further. Okay, so any kind of like ongoing support Fintiba provides, because it's an online bank. I
Mhm.
have no branch to visit. How do I raise my issues and concerns, get them addressed? How does it happen?
So you can always visit our Frankfurt branch when you are in Germany. So we also are very happy to even if you don't have any questions, you can always visit us in Frankfurt. But yes, we have 24 hours customer care, where especially for India we have a team because it's the biggest market that we have, and we want to cater the market as good as we can. So we have a
Mhm.
special team for India that is located in Germany. We also have two people in India which are answering you. So we make sure that we answer your questions within 24 hours if you are sending us an email. Very soon, we are also thinking about launching uh, like weekly Q&A sessions on Instagram or webinars, for example, where people can also ask their question directly to us. What we are also doing is we are thinking to provide very soon WhatsApp support, where you can contact us also via WhatsApp. There will be personal support given to you also on WhatsApp in that
Got it,
case. Yeah.
got it. Wonderful. Okay. So yeah, thank you, Amol. So yeah, let's go further. So so uh, what are the main points in health implications? Yes. Yeah, you have already covered if my visa is rejected. So this part we have already covered. Okay, let's say, yeah, I think you have already also mentioned about it. Okay, let's say I don't want to come to Germany.
Mhm.
How do I get my money back?
Yeah. So, in case if your visa is not rejected, but you have blocked the money, but in any case your mood is now different, you don't want to come to Germany. It's a very simple process. We will give you a letter, and you have to fill the letter. It's basically an NOC.
Mm-hmm.
In German, we say it's Sperrfreigabe. So it's a NOC that you have to fill, and then you have to get it stamped by the German consulate. So German
Mm-hmm.
consulate, like the consulate in Mumbai, Bangalore, or Kochi, for example, or the Delhi embassy. So you can get it stamped from there, and you can upload it on Fintiba, and then basically we send you the money back completely.
Got it. Got
And
it.
then you can choose two options: either you want the money back where you sent it from, or you can also get the money back into a different account. So for that, you have to do a small legitimation. Uh, but in any case, like yes, you have the option to also take the money in some different account.
Got it. Got it. Makes sense. Okay, so I think yeah. Now we can move on to the Q&A session. Guys, please write your questions related to blocked account, related to opportunity card visa, or related to job search. Both me and Vikas will make our best efforts to answer your questions. So I'm already taking the questions which are mentioned in the chat. So yeah, so. So let's proceed. That's a very good question. It's displayed on the screen, Vikas, for you. So account is opened on my name, let's say, and in some cases, yeah, because people are trusting because it's a German bank account, right? And it is on my name. So let's say but the question here is, okay, how can they trust the Fintiba bank?
So the trust definitely comes if uh, we are new or not. We are in this market since 2016 already. In fact, the Deutsche Bank, the National Bank of Germany, they went out of the market. Uh, since Fintiba has come, they went out of market in 2021. Since 2016 that we have come to the market, we have helped more than 400,000 internationals coming to Germany. So more than 4 lakh people have opened the account, trusted us, sent the money into our account. Until now, there has been no case where there was an issue with the account or we did not pay out or something. And especially the advantage of having a German account. So our bank, Frankfurt International Bank, is by the way on the first floor. Our Fintiba office is on the ground floor. So this bank, since it is based in Germany, and there's a rule: if you are opening a account in with a German bank, we have to make sure that we are giving you a 100,000 euro deposit guarantee by law. So whatever happens to your money, let's say if you're transferring 13,000 euro, whatever happens to your money, we by law are we should be giving you like a deposit guarantee of 100,000 euro. So any money that you transfer over here up to 100,000 euro is by law insured by us. So we make sure that in any case, whatever happens to the bank, we will send you all your money back. Doesn't matter if you are in India or in Germany.
Got it, got it. So basically, yeah, Fintiba is a quite older and one of the biggest organizations in terms of blocking account, and yeah, I have been using it for like since launch, like you said, 2016. Like supported our clients through Fintiba always, and you won't believe that. Okay, I never clicked the registration button on other providers website, because I always felt okay, it's so comfortable, easy to use, user experience, quality of service, customer service, so it's wonderful, I would say. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, there is a good question, like I would like to answer this one. Yeah, so I would like to answer this question in context of professionals, not in context of students. Students must always show the blocked account, but for the professionals, there are some cases you can you don't need always the blocked account. What you can do, let's say somebody is having the funds in mutual funds. That this answer what I'm telling you, you will not get this answer anywhere in the world, because yeah, when we speak to so many people and then they say, okay, I was not aware about this. So you can use your FDs, you can use your mutual funds, you can use your savings, but only catch is that the funds needs to be older, right? If you have, let's say, funds sitting in your account, in these accounts for older than 5 months, then yes, embassy sees that, okay, you have the history of money, you own that money in your bank account, then blocked account requirement can be waived off. If you can prove I own this money sitting in my account from past 5 months, because we have multiple examples where we got the visas approved in such cases as well. But for student visa, i I have never seen that, okay, student got the visa without the blocked account. But in such exceptional cases for Johnson card, opportunity card, this requirement can be skipped if you are able to show the history of money. Yeah, that's wonderful. Okay, let's go ahead, Aman. I think, yeah, depends on, again, IT professional is a very vague term, I would say. Let's say you're a software developer, or let's say you come from a tech profile, then yes, you can get the job without German language. But I always say on the other side, yes, you should be learning German in the long term, because if you want to settle here, have a good life, and then maybe bring your family, so this German would make sense, right? So I think there is one question related to TCS. Maybe Vikas, you want to add something to this?
So what's the question?
So it says the TCS limit has been increased to 10 lakhs. I think that's correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I was not aware about that.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
so 10 lakh you can transfer, let's say, from your account, and then the additional 3 lakh, 3.5 lakh you can transfer from any other account.
Yes.
So this additional 3 to 5 lakh is the money that you will have to pay TCS on 5% still, I guess. And for that calendar year, if you are transferring more money from that account anywhere else also in the world, TCS will be also applicable to that. So it totally depends upon you how much you want to transfer from one account and how much you want to transfer from the next other account. One good thing is we at Fintiba, we accept money from anywhere. Uh, so if even your friend is sending or your parents are sending, it doesn't have to be a blood relative.
Got it. Got it. Perfect. Okay, there is this question. Okay, what is the success rate of opportunity card and what are common reasons for rejection? Success rate, I would say, if you ask us, to me, basically, in context of our services, our success rate is 100%. And one of the common reasons could be for the rejections would be, okay, sometimes your degree is not recognized, or let's say your cover letter or motivation letter is not strong enough, justifying, okay, what is your plan of the search, because when you are applying for opportunity card visa, they in the cover letter, we write 4 to 5 pages long cover letter justifying the questions, okay, why I'm applying for this visa, how will I make best use of it, why I'm coming to Germany, and what is my plan of job search, what I'm doing today to make it happen, how much serious I am, and these kind of things you have to justify in the cover letter. This is one of the core reasons of rejection. Other is finances, like people don't open the blocked account and they don't have the history of money. Let's say I borrowed the money from my parents, or I borrowed the money from my friend, deposited it in my account, and I didn't open the blocked account. Then your visa is 100% going to be rejected. In such cases, if you are taking the money from someone else, please open the blocked account. That's really critical. Otherwise, I can say 1000% your visa is going to be rejected. If money is not your own money, you are taking it as a loan from someone else. That's really important, right? So yeah, second question was, okay, apart from blocked account services, does Fintiba provide any other consultancy or job related services? What do you say to
So
this, Vikas? Yeah.
we do provide a lot of free services apart from these three core products that we have. We have a big portfolio. uh, like we give companion service, we give free webinars, we do road shows in India. The last time Sandeep and me, we were together in August, we were doing a lot of road shows in India. So we don't charge you for any sort of services. That's not the core, because since we are acting like a fintech company, we don't provide you any consultancy service. I think Sandeep, you can better explain over there about your services. But Fintiba doesn't provide paid services for any information or any consultancy services.
Makes sense. Yeah, of course. Yes, we have our services in terms of job search. We also launched our new AI-based product to write the resume, write the cover letter, where you can actually customize the CV and cover letter very fast when you're looking when you're applying for the jobs, because customization is really important when you are looking for a job, especially in the international market. And of course, we have other services, coaching, and then we also apply jobs on your behalf. Yeah, of course, you can drop a DM, Nazia, so my team will support you there to answer your question in more detail. Okay, so if I open the account until visa date, shall I transfer the money on wise payment, on part wise payment? So basically his question is more like, okay, first question is, okay, like on part wise payment you already answered. Tushar, he has mentioned that you can transfer the money in 2 or 3 parts. I would recommend not more than two, it's better. And three is okay. Okay,
Three is
that's a
okay,
new for
not
me.
more
Okay,
than
fine.
three. Yeah.
And the next question, what he's asking is,
Mhm.
shall I transfer the money after getting the visa or before getting the visa?
So, blocked account is a visa requirement, correct? So you cannot get the visa if you don't have the blocked account. So you need the blocked account before the visa date, and make sure, like, also many people make this mistake that they transfer the money just 1 week before or
Mm-hmm.
3 days before the visa date. Uh, just understand that this is
Mm-hmm.
an international transfer. This takes time. It's not the usual NEFT that we do in India. So this is a swift transfer that can take 2 to 3 days or 4 days or 5 days also sometimes to get the funds from India to Germany. So make sure there is a buffer of at least 2 to 3 weeks before you're transferring the
Got it.
funds to
So
your
yeah,
blocked
people
account.
should do it in advance, and in fact, before the appointment date, 2 weeks before the appointment date. Okay, Salman is asking, it is hard to get a job in German market. All the work is done in German language. What is your thought? So, Salman, again, it depends on your profile. If I talk about the IT profiles, or if I talk about the tech profiles such as mechanical or civil, or first of all, if I answer in context of IT, 30% of the jobs are available for the English speakers. You must be talented enough, skilled enough, should be able to present yourself strongly, that you can fulfill this role, and you should have the clear motivation, required skill set. Then yes, people get hired. We have 1200 plus guys got hired in past few years. So yeah, for someone from other profiles, where let's say retail banking, sales, marketing again, I would my answer would depend on, okay, how much close technical you are in terms of marketing. But let's say if you are a corporate marketer, or let's say you are into public how do I say, public relations, or public communication, for example, right, then yes, German is required. But yeah, in other profiles, let's say mechanical, or let's say civil, or electrical, if you have the opportunity card visa in such profiles, you can easily get a job. And yeah, for IT profiles, in many cases, even the visa requirement can be skipped if your profile is in demand. Okay, so let's go further with the next questions. I think account opening charges we have already discussed, and yeah, let's go further. And okay, I think yeah, this one maybe I have answered in the chat a little bit. Maybe yeah, I think maybe if you, I think it's because the person might be getting confused in the Fintiba system itself. Because I remember I haven't logged in recently, but yeah, there is an option of job seeker reason. I think this is something yeah, there people should have more clarity. Okay, because in my view both are same. So yeah, it's just that both are same.
Yeah.
So just that okay, you have to choose any valid reason and apply for the basically blocked account.
Yeah. So if you come to our registration form, the first question is like, are you applying for a university? Because by default, most of the people still coming to Germany are students. But then there are other reasons. You can select the other reason category. In that, there are other reasons. There are, I think, 6 to 7 reasons listed, like AU pair, for example, dependent visa, and then there's a job visa, job seeker reason, and there's a chance carta reason. As you explained, Sandeep, before, that basically these are the same things, job seeker and chance carta. We kept it only job seeker before, but we were getting so many questions over the email that how, like, where's a chance carta as a reason. Where,
Yeah,
to,
yeah,
to be
yeah,
honest, there is
yeah,
no difference between both of
yeah.
these when we are applying for the blocked account. The chance carta we have put as a reason just to avoid those questions. So, but I mean, the blocked account basically will be given to you. The only difference is when you get the blocking confirmation, it will be written like the reason for this blocking confirmation is chance carta, or if you select job seeker, the reason would be written as
I
job
think for
seeker. That's
embassy
the
both
only
are
difference
same.
that is
Doesn't
there.
matter. So yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's the
Wonderful.
same for them.
Okay, here it says, okay, I'm getting the Indian salary account instead of. Is it possible to use an Indian account salary for block account to get the purchase card, or block account is mandatory? As I said already, your Indian salary account you can use, but the history of the money should be older than 5 months. We have got so many visas approved in such cases as well. But if you don't have your own funds, I would really recommend to apply for blocked account. Okay, so let's go further. Okay, from Pune city, Amol, I have already answered your question. You know, I know I am too late to see opportunity in foreign. How different is applying to jobs from? Okay, maybe that's a good question. So yeah, how is it different to apply for the like applying for the jobs from India with and without having the visa? So first of all, I always divide this process into three steps: not having visa, and having visa coming to Germany. Three categories. Let's assume your profile. Let's in both the scenarios, whether your profile is in demand or not in demand. So if you are not having the visa, searching for the job from abroad into Germany or into European countries, let's talk in German context now. So number of calls can be lesser if your profile is in demand. Still, it can be little lesser. I won't say no calls, but yes, there will be calls, and you can, let's say you get three to five calls in a period of 3 to 5 months if your profile is in demand. If you have the visa now, you are sitting in India and applying for the jobs before you actually decided to fly, then you will have more calls because you have the visa. You can tell to the employer, I already hold the visa is not an issue, I'll be taking care of all the legal visa processes, applying for the blue card, I already have my visa with me, so it's not an issue, I'm going to get the blue card anyway and I can fly immediately after serving my notice period of 2 to 3 months. Third scenario, the most or best scenario, you are in Germany, having visa, opportunity card, having coming from IT or non-IT, then you get maximum number of calls. So you can decide, okay, what step you want to be at to get the maximum out of it. Yeah. Okay, Nilesh, let's talk. I'm in Austria since last 2 years. I'm looking to for an open position in automotive electrical domain in Germany. Yes, if you are in Austria, that's wonderful. And yeah, you can also apply for the jobs in Austria. I have seen people moving from Germany to Austria, Austria to Germany. It happens very often. You can apply for the jobs. You just have to focus on, okay, if your profile is in demand, you are getting good amount of jobs in your profile. So automotive electrical domain is anyway good. So yeah, if you also want to consider applying for opportunity card visa, you can do that. You don't need to go back to India, you can apply that from Austria because you are in Austria from past 2 years. So you can apply for opportunity card visa from there itself. Okay, so I think this question I have already answered. Let's go further. Okay, if I want to close my blocked account, Are there any cancellation or closing charges?
So cancellation charges are this 89 euro, the account opening charges, and besides that, all the money is given back to you. Uh, there will be international fee that you would pay when you are transferring the money, but this depends on your bank. So that you'll be losing, but that's totally depends upon the service provider or the
Got it.
bank
Got
that
it.
you're using.
So basically, yeah, whatever forex yeah, you have to pay.
Mhm.
So Victoria is talking, writing from Nigeria. I transition into cloud security, specified into identity and access management. Wonderful, preparing to write the Microsoft examination. So it's wonderful. Yes, IT and access management is in demand, and you are anyway going for this Microsoft certification. So that's wonderful. So yes, it will help you to, so your profile is in demand, so yeah, that's going to help. Yeah. Okay, Vijay is asking, okay, can we use PF account balance as a proof of funds to apply for opportunity card? Vijay, you cannot use it fully, but yes, you can use it partially, because we have two examples where one person showed 20 lakhs of PF in the in the PF account, but the visa authorities said to him, we cannot accept this as a proof of funds because this is a public funds. You cannot get this money with you until you leave your job, and there is a 3 months of cooling period when you want to withdraw your PF funds. So embassy doesn't accept it as a full proof. But let's say out of these 13 lakhs, 10 lakhs is in combined into, some money is into savings, some into FDs, some into mutual funds, and another amount 5-10 lakhs you have into PF, then it's accepted. Then you don't need to show total 13 lakhs into core other mutual funds, FDs or savings. So that works. But again, it comes down to the same thing. Funds should be older than 5 months. Yeah. Okay. Can I get an entry level job in IT security sector? So from Nigeria itself, it's difficult to get the entry level job directly if you don't have the experience. I would say apply for opportunity card visa, then you will have better chances. Even as a fresher, you can get the job, and you can also get the OC visa while sitting in Nigeria. So yeah. Okay, so let's go further. Nazia, nice to have you in the session, and also, yeah, you can definitely write to us. So yeah, let's go further. Okay, I think we have one more question. So, and afterwards, yeah, guys, if you have more question, write down here before I like we finish with this one, because yeah, if this is the last question, I don't think there will be much more to discuss here. So, if you really want to discuss further, we can still stay here for a couple of minutes and answer your questions. Okay, I'm planning to move to Germany. Is it possible to get a job from outside Germany, or would applying for opportunity card visa give me an advantage? I think Mukesh, I have already answered this question. First of all, it depends on your profile. Let's say you come from high demand profile, then you can also get the job without having OC. Let's say you come from a medium demand profile. I would say if your target is Germany, apply for OC. That will boost your process. The employers will show more interest in your profile when you apply for the jobs. So yeah.
By the way, just one thing that we at Fintiba, uh, we accepted someone from India with an opportunity card who was living in Berlin. So that was our first hiring that we did
Wonderful.
for
That's so.
opportunity
Yeah.
card.
See, even I think
Yeah.
you guys also ask hire people from India without having visa, or not. Yeah.
At Fintiba, basically, I mean, most of the applications that we get
Hmm.
are from Germany itself, like people who are living in Germany, finishing their masters or bachelors over here. We did get a lot of applications before also that had opportunity card, but the
Hmm.
profiles were not matching. But this was the first time where the profile was matching and everything went well, and then the person had the opportunity card, and we
Nice,
decided
nice.
to
That's
hire him.
wonderful. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. When you guys start hiring from India or some other country, let me know. I'll send you the candidates. 100%.
yeah,
Good. Let's go
yes.
further. This is an interesting one. I'm sure you would like to answer it. How does your services charges compare to others in the market? For example, Expatrio.
So basically, the services that Fintiba is provide. First of all, our bank is German. As I said, like this 100,000 euro deposit guarantee is only provided by a German bank. compared to our counterparts whose bank are not German. The backend bank is not German, so you are already safe in this way that you are transferring a huge amount of money, maybe for some people their life savings, and you are coming to Germany and your money is also in Germany, not in some other country. Besides that, for Indian people specifically, and also for other regions like MENA region and also China, we have now started this service that we are answering you in 24 hours. Basically, the quality of the response and the customer care that we offer, we are investing a lot right now, a lot of energy, a lot of money in improving our customer care. We are also thinking, like for Indians specifically, next year to provide answers in within 2 hours, because we can understand someone standing in embassy and wants to like get their confirmation as soon as possible. So we are also launching such kind of services. Besides that, regarding our app and regarding our Fintiba transfer and everything, so we try to give the services as good as possible. Uh, the biggest difference that we have is our legitimation process. There is no other bank in Germany, I would say, not just our counterparts, but also Germany, that would do an easy legitimation for you, where you just upload your passport and a selfie, and you don't have to do anything else. Any other bank or any with even our counterparts, you opening the account is okay, but after you come to Germany, accessing the money is difficult, because you have to complete the legitimation. Then you have to go to a post office, or you have to go to let's say the office of our counterparts, where you have to physically legitimate yourself, which takes a lot of time and has been a bit of a trouble for some people who, especially living in smaller cities, where going to post office and everything, it's quite difficult. With Fintiba, coming to Germany and accessing the money is very easy, because we invested like a lot of time in trying to build a product that is seamless and very easy for people.
Got it. Got it. Wonderful. So let's go further. And in fact, actually, you won't believe, I think few years ago I tried to open the bank account with the Neo Bank N26, which is one of the biggest Neo banks, right? But still, they don't accept Indian passports till date, right? So yeah, it's very difficult to open the
Yeah.
bank account
Mhm.
with them. So yeah, afterwards I never tried, but yeah, so in that way I can say yes, I have opened so many blocked accounts with Fintiba for the people living in India or in the other countries. So in that way, yes, it's a very seamless experience, I can 100% say that. Yeah. Okay. So how long does it take to get the visa in the entire process? I would say this would vary depending on where you are located. If I talk about Delhi, Mumbai, it takes 4 to 5 months. If I say you are in Kolkata, we got two visas issued in Kolkata in just 3 days. And other locations, I can say 3 months in India. Australia, we got in 2 months. UAE, we got in 2 months. US also, it takes one month to 45 days. So it depends where you are located. Mostly, the longer time it takes if you are in India. Outside India, the processes are much faster, except Kolkata, where the process is like 3 days. That's very fast. So, yeah, are there any opportunity for IT quality assurance with experience in Spice, Six Sigma, Lean, okay, ITIL, Safe, Scrum Master? I would say yes, jobs are there, but in this profile, if you also have the opportunity card visa, that your profile will be in much higher demand. You can try with the without OC as well. Then, if you're trying without OC, I would say target multiple countries, maybe like Middle Eastern countries, in other countries in Europe, Netherlands, or some other countries. But if you're targeting Germany only, then also apply for opportunity card visa. This will make your profile much attractive for the employers. Let's go further. Okay, apart from getting help from OC process, job application support will be separate. I think yeah, you can answer from your context, and then I will add my answer. Yeah, basically, did you get the job search support from Fintiba?
Uh, Job search support, basically, as I said, like we try to give free information, like through these kind of events, or even we do webinars, for example, or live sessions, but we don't give you a paid support over there, where we don't give any consultancy support for job seeker. But yes, Sandeep,
Of
you can
course, yeah,
talk
we
about
have
your
the job
service.
search services across, we have products, we have services, we have courses. So, guys, just drop a DM. My team will guide you further. Okay, how we can support you at three different levels through our AI based product softwares we have, or the courses we are offering or the services we are offering. So all those details definitely you can get. And yeah, of course we'll love to help you. Thank you, Rajan. Thanks for coming and mentioning here that, okay, yeah, and greetings to you as well. So best wishes for you in Netherlands. Yeah. Akhtar Ali, I don't know what's your profile, and I cannot visit your profile right now. Just write your questions here. I would definitely, me and Vikas will love to answer your questions. Yeah. What are the eligibility requirements to apply for Germany Opportunity Card Visa, and how can I effectively search for cybersecurity jobs in Germany from abroad? So there are three basic requirements, I would say. First requirement is having eligible degree. There can be any degree out of three categories. One could be bachelor. Let me clarify. Basic requirement is bachelor in the first category. People say that, okay, I have the MBA degree, but Germany embassy wants to see what bachelor degree do you have. That's more important. Masters is the secondary for them. That's the first point you have to think about. Now, second category of degree, you could have 3 years of polytechnic diploma with the after your 10th class. Then yes, you can apply for the recognition process on ZAB website. You pay a fee of 208 euros, then you get the recognition done in a period of 2 to 4 weeks. Third is ITI diploma. Requirement is ITI diploma are of multiple durations, 1 year, 2 years, 6 months. Minimum 2 years are required. Then you become eligible. Now the second requirement is you must be working, right? If you are not working, then you must have the blocked account. That is another catch here. If you are not working, make sure to open the blocked account. Let's say you left your job 6 months ago, 1 year ago, and now you want to move to Germany, you are looking for a job. It's very difficult to get a job directly in such case. Two options there: search for a job in India and start looking for the job. And if you want to apply for opportunity card visa, then open the blocked account. That is the must have requirement in such case if you're not working. And the third scenario is like is again coming to the finances part. Like I said, working plus the you should be having the money blocked account or your own money which is older than 5 months. That is third requirement. Then you become eligible to apply for blocked account. I think, yeah. And regarding the cybersecurity, it's in huge demand. Cloud experience is much added advantage. If you have the Kubernetes experience or Docker's experience, it has a huge advantage. If you have knowledge around that, experience around that. So I think, yeah, these are the questions. And Vikas, maybe you want to mention something that would be helpful for the people. So yeah, so before we close, yeah,
So the only thing that I also want to say again is Sandeep has shared the registration link for the blocked account. You can use that registration link and try to register today itself and try to open the account today itself. So you are eligible for the current charges, 89 euro and 4,9 before it increases on Monday. So doesn't matter if you are sending your money after 2 months, 3 months. Account opening is completely free, so you can take the services on the current contractual basis, and then after you are sending money out, even after 4 months or 5 months, it's
wonderful,
completely
wonderful.
okay.
So yeah, I think, Vikas, if you want to drop, you can. I can still take some questions. So yeah, because we are almost done. So yeah, thanks for
Oh,
joining, and it was nice talking to you
no
always.
problem.
Yeah,
Thank you for having me. Yeah, thank you
wonderful.
for having
Yeah,
me. Yeah,
thank you.
thank you.
Bye.
Thank you, Sandeep.
Okay.
Bye.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, thank you,
Okay,
everyone. Bye.
Shirinu, you are saying, okay, I have completed my master's in MBA, having experience in as an SAP FICO consultant for having 8 years of experience. What would be the eligibility for experienced professional? See, first of all, I want to mention SAP FICO is one of the top profiles where we help the people get hired internationally across Europe. So this is the profile where we got the maximum number of jobs, be it SAP FICO, SAP ST, or SAP Analytics. If you come from any of the, like, of course, you come from FICO. So, yes, this profile is in huge demand. If I talk about Germany, as you are asking about Germany, so yes. So, basically, yeah, you can search for the job. And if you have the relevant bachelor and master degree and having experience into SAP FICO, your profile is in demand. You just have to search effectively, strategically, mention your success results, mention your technology skill set. Employers are much interested to hire people like you. Okay, so then I think we are almost done here. So let's close the session. It was nice talking to you all. And yeah, if you want to apply for opportunity card visa, you need the German blocked account. You can always register. Link is available in the comments below, as Vikas has already mentioned. Thanks for joining, and have a nice evening. Have a nice